Hi guys, it's Harrison Sheckler with another Piano Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to focus on sight reading and what steps you need to take first in order to be more efficient when you sight read a piece. First thing is I have my book. This is Best Piano Solos Ever, Hal Leonard, and I'm just looking in the table of contents and I am going to just pick a random piece that I've never played before. Let's pick Tears in Heaven. This is page 229. It's by Words and Music by Eric Clapton and Will Jennings. So the first thing that you do when you are sight reading a piece, number one, look at the key signature. So we look at the key signature and it has 3 sharps. So to tell what the key is, here's another tip. We look at the last sharp and we go up a half step. So the last sharp is G sharp. So if we go up a half step, that is A. So this could be A major. Or it could be the relative minor, which to figure out the relative minor, if we have A, you go down 3 half steps, which would be F sharp minor. So let's look at the last chord and let's see. Is it F sharp? No, it is A major. The last chord is... That is what we do to find out the key. So we know the key is in A major. The second thing that we want to do is we want to look at the time signature. And so the time signature says 4/4. So we know that there are 4 beats per measure. Next, you can look at the tempo. It just says relax, play expressively. So you can look at the dynamics. We have mezzo piano, we have some crescendos, we have a retard. You also want to look at, if there are some repeats. Here we have this is obviously a song, so there are repeats to a chorus and verses. So those are the things that you want to look at first when you sight read a piece. I don't expect you, if you're a beginner, you're not going to be reading a piece that is super difficult. You're not going to be reading the sight reading Chopin etudes. Maybe it's just 1 note per hand. And then you can work up to where you're playing more chord progressions. Sight reading is a skill that it needs to be practiced, that you need to work on. And it's something that, I'm lucky because I started at age 6 playing piano, but you can start at any age learning how to sight read. So I started at age 6 playing piano, and over the years, I would just sight read every day. I would take a new piece of sheet music that I've never seen before, whether it's from online or books that I had, and I would just go through and I'd say, well, I'm just going to try to play as much as I can. And so the way I would approach it, let's play the first 3 measures of this song. I would just play all the way through. Even if I made mistakes, I would make sure that I keep the beat. Always keep the rhythm. So... So those are the first 3 measures. I think I did a pretty good job, but I have that practice, that experience. After time, your hands are naturally going to recognize chord progressions. It's going to come naturally, and you're not going to have to think about each individual note. Another thing that I want you to make sure that you're not doing, do not stare at your hands. Practice looking at the music all the time and not looking down your hands. You need to become aware of your spatial awareness. So if I'm looking right at you, I can feel around, and I know that my left hand is playing an octave, and I'm not even looking at it. I'll put my hands down again, and I can play a 5th. I can play a 6th. I can play a 2nd, minor 3rd. I know the spatial awareness, so I don't have to look at my hands when I'm playing. So I'm going to start where I left off at that 3rd measure. So I can look down, to place my hands, but... So that gives you at least a start on how to approach sight reading more efficiently. You need to look at what's on the page first. Look through the piece. You need to make sure you see the key, the time signature, how fast it's supposed to be played. These are all things that will help you as you continue to sight read things that are more difficult. Eventually, it will become second nature. I hope this was a helpful Piano Tip Tuesday. If you have any questions about sight reading, please don't hesitate to send me a message. I'm always happy to help. And if you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button and hit that like. Have a great day, guys.